I'm here at a beautiful place that serves local communities. I'm Dr. Seema Shah, your elite Mrs. Earth Northern Europe. And I'm also a dentist, health coach, founder of Harmonious Way to Health, author, speaker, and yoga instructor. And today I'm joined by the lovely Phil Rutt, and he is going to talk more about Phil. Who are you and what do you do here?
I'm a trustee of an organisation called Friends of the Homeless in Fareham and Gosport, which is an organisation that runs 2 food banks under the banner of the Fareham and Gosport Basics Bank. And we've been doing this in this particular premises for something like 20 years.
That's amazing. And who do you serve?
We are basically interested in helping people who, at the bottom line, haven't got enough money to buy food. So for whatever reason, and there are multitudes of reasons why people essentially run out of money, and we're just helping them through a short-run crisis. So our hope is that we meet someone at the beginning of the crisis or part of the way through and get them out the other end with the aim of never seeing them again. So they get out, they return to whatever you describe as a normal situation, and we really don't want to see them again, and I promise you they don't want to see me again or our organisation, because it's not easy to come to a place like this. It is difficult.
But you're doing wonderful work. So all the way from people donating food, money or their time.
That's right.
Anyway, and then the food getting sorted out. We've got fresh produce over here, we've got canned foods, we've got lots of other things like tea bags, even baby produce like nappies and things like that.
That's right.
So you serve a whole age range of community. Yeah. And where do people come from? Where are they referred from?
They're referred from, we've got about 150 agencies who can refer people into our service. That includes local authorities, citizens' advice, school outreach workers, drug rehab units, and on it goes. Mental health professionals, medical professionals, other charities. The list is endless, and about 300 or more people, individuals within those organisations who can refer in using a computer system that gives us basic details. We use those basic details to make contact with people and arrange a time for them to come in and pick up the food.
That's amazing.
It really is a very simple business model, to be professional about it, but it's brutally effective.
That's
and we do see there are instances of people's lives being transformed by not only what we do, but the way that we support the organisations that support them and get them out of the crisis and back into some semblance of normality.
That's amazing, Phil. And how do you, in terms of ecological sustainability, recycling, how can people help out? Of course, one way is by donating things like the cans and other food that they're not going to eat. Rather than going in landfills or being wasted, it becomes useful for other people. But what other ways? I know you recycle boxes.
Well, we recycle cardboard because we get stuff in boxes and we have to there's only one way to deal with it, and that's to recycle it. If we get, say, tins that are out of date, none of that is wasted, because there is an organisation that we work with who takes those out of date tins and packets and cooks them up. They can do that. We don't want to use out-of-date food for a variety of reasons, mainly to do with environmental health. It's a risk that we're not prepared to take. But there is someone who will take it and use it and cook it up, and they probably reach people that we don't. So that's the way that works. And I suppose to some extent you're helping people to recycle their lives and to get back onto a better footing than they might otherwise have been on.
That's great. So it's like circular economy, people helping other people, organisations helping other organisations.
That's right. What's actually happening, I think, is that every tin that you can see in this place has been given by someone, or we've been able to buy with money that's been given by someone. And we are really acting on behalf of the community to support members of that community who have fallen on hard times and haven't got enough money to buy food. So there is a community thing, and someone said to me that you're just the community's proxy in helping the vulnerable in the community.
And thank you so much for all the wonderful work that you
it's
and your volunteers are
My
doing.
pleasure, our pleasure.
And if anyone watching this wants to support you with your endeavours, in what ways can they help you?
Well, depending on where they're watching from, we have a website called friendsofthehomeless.org.uk, and that's a way of accessing what we do. There are opportunities on there to donate in terms of money, opportunities to volunteer if people want to do that. The website is the place to look for that.
That's great. Thank you so much, Phil. Thank you for
My
your
pleasure.
time. Thank you for showing us around. Please feel free to reach out to Phil through his website, helping any way you can. Today is Global Recycle Day. If you've got anything at home that you're not using, please, if you live locally, donate. Otherwise, you can donate in other ways. Money, which will go a far way for families and individuals who need it. This is Dr. Seema Shah, your elite Mrs. Earth, Northern Europe. Thank you so much for listening in. And thank you, Phil.
Thank you.